So what's up, guys? As promised, I'm going to LA Fitness right now, and I'm about to do this mock meet. I'm hiding my hair right now because I look fucking crazy and I couldn't get a haircut. But anyway, I'm going with this guy right here. Yeah, he actually just did a diet, so he probably won't be too strong. But you know, what do you think you're gonna get?
I mean, I worked out this morning already. I did a lot of like shoulders and whatnot.
Oh, for real?
So, we'll see.
You should be pretty warmed up. So first we're gonna do squats, then we're gonna do bench, and then we're gonna do deadlifts, and then we're gonna see what my match can be. So stay tuned. All right, so we're here at the gym right now. We're doing, like I said earlier, bench, squat, and deadlifts. But right now, I'm about to do just some warm-up sets of this leg press. It really gets the blood flowing. So stay tuned because we're about to start squatting. All right, guys, here we go. So I decided to do a voiceover for this because, you know, I wasn't saying anything in the video. So I was like, you know what, let me just record my voice over it. And as you can see, I'm not gonna lie, like my squat form, like it feels a lot better than it looks. Like I felt when I'm doing them, it literally feels like I'm squatting like David Lay, but in reality, I'm squatting. I don't even know what's going on. But as you can see, first of all, I just want to say, I do not normally look at myself in the mirror, and this video or doing these videos is a real eye opener. I look like a goddamn ship. Like it's pretty bad. And this squat rack is garbage, as you can see. Like it is way too motherfucking wide because I don't know why I could hit that thing on the side so easily. So I moved over to this one right here. As you can see, I'm doing 225. Form looks pretty good. Yeah, I've got my knee sleeves on. I don't use the wraps anymore. And now here, as you can see on the screen, 275 pounds. Voice is cracked. Pounds. Looks pretty good. It's pretty good, you know. Got my do-rag on because my head was crazy. I was not able to get to the barber until a few days ago. But now I got 315. And I'm going to just say I was a little disappointed in two things. First of all, and we got my friend here. He's doing 315. And he didn't do any warm-ups like a fucking psychopath. I don't know what his problem is, but you know, that's just the kind of guy he is. But I was disappointed because one, I didn't really hit any of my target weights I wanted to. It was pretty heavy, except for bench press. I mean, it wasn't a 1 rep max, but I did hit. It felt like a 1 rep max right now, but I've hit heavier than that before. But here we got 350. And I'm pretty disappointed in my goddamn cameraman because he's going right up on my back. As you can see my little flapjacks hanging off the side of my back. But I guess I'm just going to have to accept that's who I am right now. And we got 380 right here. I mean, it would be better if you could see the weight, but you can only see my enormous landing pad of a back as I'm doing this. But we move on to bench press. We got all my jelly jiggles rolling down as I'm doing it. But, you know, everybody has that cleavage. And as you can see right here, I'm doing half reps, you know, just to get used to the weight, just to get the blood flowing in the chest and everything like that. And I'm also kind of a pussy because I'm trying to do it really fast just to make everyone around me think I can bench press like 4 or 5 or something. Absolutely not true. My friend doing 185 here. We had a clip of him doing 135, but we lost it. And here we go, me doing 225, better reps than, you know, 135. Nobody cares about that, you know, lightweight. Pausing it, and you know, trying to get it all flowing. And now I got my guy here, Brendan, doing his 225. And you know, he's not really much of a weightlifter. Like he used to play football, he used to do the weights, but he's been taking it easy on the weights, you know. So he isn't as in his element as he could be, but he's getting there. And right here, as you're gonna see, I actually added the fake weights because for 275, I didn't really like how I did it with the real weights. As you can see, that went up unnaturally easy because it is fake. No, I'm just playing. It looked really good though to me. And my friend right here, he did his 275, and honestly, I didn't think he could do it, but he surprised me. As you can see, I got a little close here, thinking I was gonna have to help him, but he muscled it up like a champion, you know. And here I'm just doing my little 315. It's definitely heavy weights. I mean, It looked all right, but it's not lightweight. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. And then so I just did 345 right here, and yeah, you can see my stupid knee sleeves just sitting on the side right there. And this was probably the hardest rep that I did all day. I did not lift my butt off. I did struggle, but I don't have that great powerlifter bench form. Yeah, so we move on to deadlifts. So far we got 380 squat, 345 bench. That is way too close together. But what's interesting about that, while we look at this easy weight, what's interesting about that squat is I definitely could have did more. But like as I was doing it, you could see I bent forward, but I actually, in my head, when I was going to do it, I was like, there's no way I can do this weight. I was not confident at all for some reason. And so I was like, I'm just going to go down. But I was definitely strong enough to do it, but I threw myself off. And that's a weight that I've only hit one other time, 385, but I had knee wraps on. So I'm pretty proud of myself, all in all, even though I kind of wanted to do 405, but that's kind of a stretch. And as you can see, we're doing deadlifts right here. I mean, kind of a reach. I'll do 135 on the deadlift really fast, which is the pinnacle of pussy once again. I'll be going real hard. Like, yeah, look at me, like I can, making people think that I can do 500 pounds or something like that. Not even, well, I guess you can say I'm pretty close. I'm pretty unsatisfied with my deadlift though. Like I was like, I'm gonna just take it easy. I hit weights that I knew for a fact that I can pretty much hit any day of the week, but it's definitely not light. It's definitely up there, closer to my max. And as you can see, 315 looks like nothing at all. But now we're going on to 405. My guy Brennan right here, he's trying. He's about to see what he can do. He pretty much does not deadlift at all. Yeah, so he couldn't get it. But I genuinely think he has the strength to do it because I've seen him squat 405 before. I think he's just not used to deadlifts really. And now I'm up here. This is not light for me, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. My deadlift is not good. I have not been very consistent at all with my weightlifting, and I only started deadlifting a few years ago. And like I said, I haven't been doing it consistently. And even though you can barely see it because, we're showing it straight ahead, this is in fact 455. You can't really see my form too well, but I put the wraps on. And yes, I am wearing gloves. I don't care what any of you guys have to say. I'm tired of getting those calluses. But here we go. Me about to lift 455. How does it look? Looks pretty easy, like I can do it. That is one small step in losing weight and getting